Hi, I'm Jay Beacham. I was looking at my tips of the day from several years ago, and today being the 4th day of February in 2012, I thought I'd do a little short video on some of those tips. Well, one of those tips was about, well, if you're having something repaired and it's not an emergency, about having the money available before you call a repairman and finding out the price that he wants to charge. Let me relate a few things as we talk about this. Now, several days ago I was over at someone's place of business and they pointed out a couple of spots in their ceiling where they'd had small leaks the previous rainstorm. It's been several weeks. Could I fix it when I had time? Yes, I said I can be there tomorrow. So I show up the following day and fix not only those two leaks, but all the other suspect areas on the roof, plus fix a rain gutter and a downspout. Things that needed to be done with regards to water and water getting off their roof. Had to sweep the water off first and dry it out near the two leaks where they did have the problem. Now, it's been 3 days and I haven't been paid. Some things are an emergency and you can't plan emergencies, and so you might not have the money. But if you need it repaired, maybe it would be wise to let the repairman know that first and what kind of time frame you were looking at. Now, you're probably going to want to know how much it's going to cost, and so one man wanted to know that. He says, looking up at his roof where he could see some broken tile, how much is that going to cost? Well, the roof repairman, like me on those two leaks, you can't really determine how much it's going to cost because you haven't been up to see what really is the problem. You really don't know. Now, you could perhaps go up and look and then give them a price then, but then you might not know then either. I get up on one roof fixing the tile that could be seen from the ground as being broken, and look in a valley that couldn't be seen from the ground. A whole bunch of tile were broken, so I repaired those also. It took a little bit longer. Then, before I was even done, the guy's there yelling at me about, well, how much is it going to cost? Can I write out the check? I said, no, I'm not done yet. I don't know how much it's going to cost. So sometimes the repairman can't know. He shouldn't overcharge like some people do and things, but then again, what's overcharging? Some people, I think you can tell what's overcharging. If it takes him 20 minutes and he charges you $200, that's probably overcharging. But if he spends innumerable hours and charges even $100 for several hours, that's probably not all that bad, because you're getting something that's going to last you a while, protecting your investment, and it's not costing you like an attorney, a plumber, a dentist, or a doctor, or something like that. The tip would be, if you can schedule your repairs, have the money available to pay your repairman. Don't demand a certain price until he knows how much it's going to be. Now, if it's just certain things like he gets up and looks, assesses the need, and then tells you the repair work that's needed, then that would be fine to go ahead and work on that basis. If it runs into less, he might make an adjustment with you. If it runs into more, might be nice if you made an adjustment with him. Tip of the day. Thanks for listening. Talk to you another time. Bye.